Now see, in case of female external genitalia, which is also called as vulva, I have told you it has different parts. So what different parts it is having? First of all, it is having mons pubis. So what is mons pubis? This area. This area is called mons pubis, which is nothing but a thick fatty tissue pad, okay, fatty tissue pad which is covered by skin and pubic hairs. So this is skin and pubic hairs. So this whole area over which the female external genitalia is situated, this area is called as mons pubis. Okay, now there are two muscle foldings I have told you. The first one, the outer one, is labia majora, which is homologous to scrotum of male. Means from the structure from which the male scrotum is going to be developed, from the same structure during the embryonic development, here in case of female, labia majora is going to be developed. So that is why labia majora is homologous to the male scrotum. Okay, so labia majora means, labia means lip, major means big. So this is large lip or big lip. Then there is another fold which is inside this labia majora. It is called as labia minora. And labia minora as well as majora both internally lined by mucoid tissue, and that is why they are soft and lubricated, having moistures. Then the space between the labia minora, you can see this is labia minora, this is labia minora. So this entire space is called vestibule. So this is vestibule or vestibular space, you can see. So what is vestibule? Narrow space between labia minora. Okay, so this is vestibule, and this vestibule is having different opening. So you can see one opening is here, which is urethral opening. Urethral opening means the urethra which is coming from the urinary bladder is going to open here, and in more technical term it is called as urethral orifice. Okay, so urethral orifice or urethral opening are the same. Now there is another opening of vaginal tube. So this is opening of vagina, and in case of young age girl, this is partially covered by a thin layer, and this layer is called hymen layer, which is layer of virginity, but it is not actually layer of virginity. It is going to be taught during the physiological events like, or physical events like cycling, dancing, running, jumping, etc., horse riding. These all sports can rupture this hymen layer automatically, and that is why it is not actual proof of virginity in case of female. Okay, now just below this whole structure there is an opening of rectum, which is called as anus, and anus is connected with female external genitalia by the help of a thin muscle band, which is called as perineum. Perineum, it is somewhat diamond shaped, means if you will observe closely, it is having little bit triangular marking. So that is why it is called as diamond shaped structure or muscle, which is called as perineum. Okay, now inside this vestibule we are also getting the female accessory glands. So some of the female accessory glands which are little bit larger in size I have made here. So these are called as greater vestibular gland. So I have told you greater vestibular gland is also called as Bartholin gland. Bartholin gland, and it is homologous to male Cooper gland. copper gland. Okay, then small projections are also there. So these small projections are called as lesser vestibular gland. So lesser vestibular gland is also here, and some small very minute glands are present around the urethral opening. So that is why they are called as paraurethral gland. Paraurethral gland, and these paraurethral gland are homologous to male prostate gland. So homologous to prostate gland in male. Okay, so this is the structure of female external genitalia. Now on the upper junction, if you will see here, on the upper junction of labia minora, this is labia minora and this is the upper junction. So on the upper junction of labia minora, a small pointed structure is present which is called as clitoris. Clitoris is actually the organ of sexual excitement, and this clitoris, if you will see, it is exactly similar to male penis in terms of structure as well as tissue composition, only its size is very smaller. Okay, so in some of the female, due to abnormal hormonal condition, this clitoris is going to be enlarged and it is looking like a small penis. Okay, so this is clitoris, and this clitoris is homologous to male penis. Okay, so it is homologous to male penis. In the same way, like on the upper junction of labia minora, clitoris is present. Now on the lower junction of labia minora, a small skin fold is present which is called as fourchette. So this is called fourchette. Okay, so this is the detailed structure of female external genitalia or vulva. Okay.